Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power in the mission Cursed Island. We're doing quite well. Got plenty of money to play with. All the amenities going up. There's plenty of housing. So now I just need to plan for the future and future-proof against disasters. I also need to build a police station. And it can fit here, that's good enough. Around the tenements where crime is probably the most problematic. Let's keep boosting the high school.
Our small island has reached a grand number of 100 people. Our community is growing by the minute.
Alright. And they're building the armory. The farm's producing nicely. I hope. Immigration issue. Yeah, that's bound to happen at some point. How much unemployment are we talking about? Alright, let's switch to skilled workers for a moment. That should make it a little bit more difficult for everyone to get in here. Well, I have didn't steal from the doctors, fortunately. Alright, let's set up a college. If I can fit it in here somewhere. These rocks make it a bit difficult to tell. Alright, let's give them a priority on finishing these. And then we'll need to start considering actually building factories. Because while this economy has helped us so far, it will not be sufficient for future amenities that I need to build. We still have some trouble attracting people to our beautiful island. I heard about a boatload of 20 people banished for political reasons from the island of Mantaraya. They haven't heard about the curse yet, so we could attract them to our island for $3,000. Well, I have that, so why not? After all, the more the merrier. Alright, I'll leave these to start working. And, yeah, let's see. Don't really feel like there's anything I need to do otherwise. I'll wait until the 8 camp has worn off. Some more apartments, maybe. "26 new immigrants." Yep, that's what I was expecting. That has been paid. So much stuff building. But it's all for the good cause. Alright, garbage dump, cathedral demand. Foreign aid is coming in. Very nice.
As rumors of the needs of a cathedral spread, it is my duty to reveal the truth. As Presidente plans to spend huge amounts of the treasury to buy the obedience of the religious faction. This will be in vain. Tropicans cannot be bought that easily.
Actually, they can. If I wish to spend money on that. Alright, I do need a few college workers. I don't want to cannibalize what I have in the armory or the clinic. Well, looks like I did. Yeah, lost the general. Oh well. I'll get that back eventually. Let's get some more entertainment down. And set up for a secret police place. Headquarters, secret headquarters. Alright, they are starting their production. So it's time to consider building the cigar factory. I've considered it, here it's built. Alright, there's plenty of people studying here, let's give them a boost. Alright, secret police proposal. Activate. And we're in that is fine. Yeah, look at all that. All that tobacco being grown. It is so beautiful. So wonderful. What, I don't have to smoke it?
Never
Let's
fear.
give the high school a boost again.
President is here.
The llama flu epidemic. Oh. Presidente, thank goodness. You don't look furry at all. You're not infected. There's a serious outbreak of llama flu on the island. The International Health Organization fears the start of a pandemic. So basically now we'll be getting very, very few immigrants and no tourism. Since I'm not relying on tourism, that's not a problem. Let's see. Foreign architects propose to reinforce all the buildings on our island against disasters. This will cost us 5,000 for the existing buildings and 5% extra for every new construction. But this will minimize the damage from hurricanes and earthquakes in the future. And given our recent history, this may prove a prudent investment. Yep. I can't afford it, but I'll do it. Because I can pay it off right away. Right, the coup threat has decreased. That is fine. And
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
do I still have unemployment? A little bit. Let's build a few mines. Iron mines, to be specific.
World news on TNT! The missile crisis in Cuba has begun to heat up as the eyes of the world are fixed on this small island. Nobody can predict what will happen next. Remember, kids, if you see the mushroom, you should put a paper bag over your head.
Right, let's first finish all these apartment blocks. Alright, the 8th camp has been destroyed because I don't need it anymore. What are the people complaining about? Let's see, environment, liberty. A newspaper then. Where to put a newspaper? Where can I get money? From the docks. Right, so the occupancy... I have plenty of free housing still, so not a problem. Right, give me the money. And we'll build a newspaper. Coupons and more. Actually, let's do Word of God. I want to build up the religious satisfaction a bit, so we'll also put another church over here. Because why not? I suppose the opposite question could also be asked, but well, hey, it's a game. I don't have to make sense, I just have to make money. Alright, so these have already paid for themselves. And now I just wait for the rest of the buildings to be built. Now, in order to set up the canneries, I don't really need to have every bit of the cannery, like coffee, fish, and pineapple. I don't need all three, but getting all three will make the canneries much more efficient. But at the very least, they will always have something to do. Right. That should prompt more people to go study. The surface quality is actually getting quite high now. Even without my boosting. Now I am relying mostly on getting the population on the island to reproduce for my future workforce until the llama flu is being revoked. Which will take a while. And let's get another clinic on the island then. Presidente, the International Health Organization got bored of tracking the llama flu victims and have lifted the restrictions on the island. It seems like the whole thing was just a big hoax. It was. Nothing was ever done. Classified bomb threats.
And now for today's headliners. A recent bombing attempt has spread panic among the citizens on the island. Nobody knows where the next bomb will pop up. Why, someone might be planting one in your basement right now. Stay tuned to TNT, the radio that will blow your mind and make you come begging for more.
Let's publicize his plan. The Liberty will go up, which is necessary because that raises happiness. The factory will go down for a bit, but it isn't producing at high speed just yet.
You always know you're entering Tropico. Apparently, a Presidente decided to build a garbage dump. I say, construct the damn thing in place of his palace. It's much more fitting. Enough with trashy politicians.
Yeah, very trite. Now, I want to build a weapons factory, but best not. Not yet. I want at least a second mine operational, and, well, we get some money for the iron. The loyalists don't want elections, that's fine. They can want whatever they want. I don't care much for the loyalists. Which is actually quite silly, if you think about it. I should care about the loyalists, because they're loyal. Right, more money streaming in. 2 new immigrants. Do I need more immigrants yet? Actually, I kinda do. Alright, so let's open up the immigration office again. And let's build that weapons factory. I also need to start streamlining the moving of goods, so let's get another Teamster's office. And I will need another garbage dump now that my population has spiked. So where to put it? National debt, yeah, that's fine. Not really a great concern. Right, that mine has been built. Well, building goes very fast at the moment. Overall, we have not really had that many earthquakes or hurricanes yet. Almost makes me feel like the game is bugged. But that's probably not it. How is the religious satisfaction coming? It's getting up there. Now, since I'm not really educating anyone, let's switch both schools to parochial. That should also boost the religious quality.
Instead of making more bread, we are manufacturing more weapons. What are we preparing for? World War III? If you ask me, El Presidente is so scared of our little underground movement that he decided to arm himself to the teeth. But let me tell you, oppressor of the downtrodden masses, nobody escapes the judgment of God and the judgment of la revolution.
Yes, I'm so scared. I'm absolutely terrified. Your one rebel is really gonna throw a spanner in the works. While I'm making money hand over fist. Alright, so let's just let people stream into Tropico for a while. Let's have a speech. The environment, sure. The militarists, let's give them a hug and a cathedral. Sure, why not? I have the stuff.
Hard-working friends, I would like to address you in this crucial time of our development. In these dire times, we have managed to pull through, to have an economic growth despite all adversity. I salute you for that fact. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The pollution in the cities, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. I, in turn, want to show my gratitude to the brave defenders of Tropico and all militarists. The past is gone from our shores, but that is not enough. I will bring the future to Tropico. God is my witness that during my next mandate we will build a cathedral worthy of our piety in Tropico. A warm embrace to all, especially the ladies.
You can do whatever you want. Alright, so now that I've got all that, let's get the anti-litter ordinance and the sensitivity training going.
A new anti-litter ordinance has been issued today by the government. As always, perpetrators will be shot on sight. So remember, kids, think twice before you throw that bubblegum wrapper on the ground. And now, some music!
There's no need for fraud. I'll win this easily. Alright, so it's time to start thinking about the next set of upgrades, which most likely will be power plants. Or in this case, wind turbines. Because
This
if
is
I build them up here, they can give me the
Tropical News today
maximum,
with the election results. El Presidente has won with a landslide victory. Surely the people will continue to stand behind our beloved leader in the years ahead.
I do hope so, but we'll see about that next time.